Hello everybody. I thought I'd make a short video about making a delicious and healthy chicken bone broth. And it's so easy. A friend of mine taught me how to make it. And now with the cold and flu season upon us, at least here in Washington State, it is good to have a good bone broth that you can use in your soups, in sauces, and it has minerals. It's really good for cold and flus. It's really healthy for you. So I make mine always in the slow cooker for about 20 minutes, and it smells so good. It smells really delicious. So what I do is I buy one organic whole chicken. I bake it in an air fryer, and we have the meat for dinner at night. Then the next day, or when we're done eating dinner, I take the rest of meat off. Then I use the bones and I leave a little bit meat on and skin. Then I put it in my slow cooker. I add onions. I add green onions. You can add leeks, whatever you have left over on vegetables. I just had green onions, and I had frozen some parsley stems because you can use parsley stems too. And I just added some salt-free seasoning for Mrs. Dash, but also a little bit salt. And this has been cooking now for about 20 hours. And how you know if the bone broth is done, when you take a fork and you use one of the bones and you try to break it in half. If you can break the bone apart, you know it's done. Because this is the healthy thing about bone broth. When it releases the bone mark, which is healthy, and it's inside the bone. And I don't know if you can tell, but those bones, when I just touch them, you see how they fall apart. So very simple. Just use, when you make soup or vegetables, keep the end pieces, wash them, freeze them, and use them in your bone broth. It's really healthy and good for you. Anyway, here's one more look at my delicious chicken bone broth. Oh, before I forget, and then of course mine is almost done, and so I let it cool off. Let it run to I think you call it coriander, so it catches all the leftover bones and only the juice is left. And then I put it in containers and I freeze it, and I tell you, it's the best bone broth. And you can season it with salt. You can with salt and pepper. You can use some Mrs. Dash. I like a little bit curry in any of my soups or sauces. And even in the chicken bone broth, it tastes just, I love curry. So it gives it a good flavor. Anyway, you should try it sometime. You're German girl in America. Bye.